But so begins our next Griftland playthrough. We're going to play as Smith again. We are going to stick with the setup we previously had. I don't know about our perks, though. We picked up unencumbered. Gain an additional graph slot of each type. I think we'll stick with that. Start your run with additional 75 shills. We didn't take advantage of this. I also like the let's try Animal Bond and see if we can get ourselves a pet. So we're gonna go, new pets are immediately trained and eating food also restores health to your pet. We're gonna try that out. We're gonna try a bit of a pet build. I'm not gonna mess with prestige at this moment. Let's get back into the game. And I'm gonna go a little lighter on reading the story.
When your wealthy parents tried to put you action, meanwhile, so at least
we have seen that before. All right, we're waking up in the gutter. Let's draft a combat card. Our combat deck was a little anemic this last time. Threshold 4, increase your moxie by 4 seems really nice. If we can get some bonus damage. Or entire supply, hit all enemies, expend all empty bottle cards in your deck, deal 2 bonus damage per, wow. So if you generate a lot of them, that would be insane. But I want to try, I'm going to pick up Hold'em. I think it stands pretty well on its own, and a little bit of bonus damage is going to help us. All right, so now we have our discussion with the guard. And we see the box, and I believe we do a negotiation to try and get the box going. Could beat him up also, but I think we're gonna try the negotiation. Oh, will dislike me, will dislike me. The box wasn't that good last time. Let's back down and not make an enemy early. Last time that really hit us hard. So I don't think it was worth it. Wait, demand one of the heirlooms? Okay, we're gonna back down. Okay, so we will leave. So we're not gonna make enemies this time around. Hey, barkeep, what do you got on the house? I'm in mourning. Smith! We have the reunion. We're gonna help an old friend. Let's see, so we have card removal or restoration of health. Battle and negotiate. We're gonna go with the card removal, and we're gonna try and go thin decks this time. I'm trying to figure out if the only way to play this is to read through all the dialogue, because it's exhausting. So we're trying this new method, where I'm just gonna move through the dialogue, which I'm sad about, but it's just like it's so much to read. All right, first event. You're approached by a wild-eyed member of the cult. Yeah, I gotta read it. I mean, you there. Who, me? Yeah, you, with the big dumb grin. What are you doing right now to prepare for Hesh's surfacing? I changed my underclothes a week ago. I won't taste too bad. That's not enough. Fortunately for you, Hesh cares not who does the preparing, so long as the preparing gets done. We can make up the difference for you, a nominal tithe. Of course you will. Engage in a theological debate. Let's do the debate, try and save some money. Now, I haven't read the waterlogged tomes since I was a tadpole, but I think you're making a slight error in your theological analysis. I'm a full-fledged member of the cult. You are a filthy grifter. What can you tell me about the terror of Hesh? Well, you see... All right. Okay, we can defend fully. We don't have any renowned generation, but these are still our biggest damage dealers. Okay, we got some high rolls too, not bad. Okay, we can fully defend once again. Let's see, we can gain renown and draw a card. That sounds pretty good. We've already defended, so this is really just setting us up for the future. And oh, that low roll stings though. Oh, is this the tentacle thing? Yeah, so we're gonna try and get rid of that. That's solid. That's not dying, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, big rolls right now. We'll just take the 2-point nuke here. Oh. If this is destroyed, Smith loses 15 shills, and Bout's core argument takes 5 damage. Alright. Not too interested in that. We can do this. We can gain renown. Okay. Not bad. Tentacles are back on the menu. Oh. Man, the tentacle attack and the Smith's negotiation deck is just like very okay, we're not gaining any more experience. Ooh, almost got him. We'll get him next turn, so I don't think... Oh yeah, in fact, we get him with the side bit there. Alright, so Renown 2, draw 2. But 4 fixed damage is pretty good. Apply 2 Composure to a friendly random argument. Repeat once per enemy non-core argument. This was not great last time, but maybe it will be. Scapegoat we definitely don't want. I don't like how this is random, though. I'm going to pick up Networker. I think I like having the fixed damage. You regale Bout with as much Hesh lore as you can remember from the interminable afternoons spent listening to your creche tutors. You also make up some particularly nasty bits just to scare him. Yeah, okay, you know your stuff. So I don't owe you tithe? Actually, I was just shaking you down for drink money. The cult doesn't pay as well as you'd think. I respect the effort, friend, but you really do need to up your game if you're going to grift a grifter. Now get out of here before I get any ideas about reporting you for heresy. All right. Onward. The Jakes have always had a foothold in the foam, providing goods from the mainland that don't go through Supplicant City tithing. Now, though, they really come into their element, what with the glut of pilgrims clogging up the supply lines. Likely they know this position makes them even bigger targets than usual, and they're jumpy when you arrive. Who's there? Hey, bud, relax. Just coming to talk business. We don't got business with you, with grifters like you. Shove off. We can convince Gunjacks you're representing Sweet Marif. Or threaten. We will convince. Hey, I'm just the Pack Oshnu. All I want is to pick up a package for Sweet Marif. Alright, right off the bat, we're taking some damage. Gotta defend ourselves up a little, and then we're gonna draw cards with this, but to no end. We drew a bunch of our composure cards, which it seems like this guy's hitting pretty hard, so... Okay, that's a good roll. We at least get to see what's coming in. I'm gonna do this because I want to get... Alright, yeah, I was hoping to get a defend to kind of minimize the incoming damage. This guy seems like someone we kind of wanted to burn down. Ooh. I don't think there's any way we're doing 14, but... We're gonna do... We could do up to 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we can't. So... I think we do this, and we do this. I think that's the best we can do. Again, we need a defend here. Ooh, that did not draw us a card. I apparently was incorrect about how that works. Oh, I see. It's because our renown... No, our renown is at 3 stacks. This may be the turn to try and knock him down. Yeah, I don't think we have another play here. Ooh, bad roll, good roll. All right, we got it done. Blind. This card selects targets randomly. Attack with this card 2 times. Quip. Gain. Whenever your core argument is attacked, deal 3 damage to a random target. Quip is interesting. Apply 3 composure to a random friendly argument and force... Fall Guy did not work the way that I hoped it would. I'm trying to figure out why Barrage is so good. I can see why Quip is quite strong. But let's pick up Barrage. I guess because it hits twice, it scales off of dominance. He sent me here because he thought you'd have it. Do I gotta go back and report otherwise? No, we have it. You're working for Sweet Marifa? Wouldn't expect him to trust someone like this to someone else. I'm special. Uh-huh. You and everyone else in the foam. Let me find that order for you. Grunjack disappears behind his crates with paperwork. You hum an old school song to pass the time. Just when you're getting to the good part of your performance is interrupted by the dour presence of the cult. Ah, I thought the Jakes might be proliferating, not profiteering. And what are you, Grifter? A Jake in training or a client? Show me the contraband. Ah, come on. These aren't mine. I'm just standing next to them. This isn't going well for you. I guess we bribe. Surely you have some riffraff to police here. What's the matter with letting me barter for a few silks? My tithe are paid and my family's in good standing. Are you a noble? Forgive me my skepticism. Most don't deal with the Jakes directly. Surely you're just doing your job. How about a contribution to show my devotion, you know, for the cult to build an orphanage or whatever? Ah, that would be welcome. The cult has increased expenses during these unusual times. Fyron, I'm going to try again on that one, counts the money. May you walk in the shallows, sire. Gunjack's come back carrying the crate. Who are you talking to? Some priest bozo, don't worry. I took care of it. You what? We have an arrangement with the cult. Don't worry, I covered your bribe this time. Oh, thank you. Oh, Gunjax loves us for that. 20 shills discount from shopkeepers. Might pay for itself. Be seeing you, Grifter. Interesting. Back we go. Oh, more action on the road. You're minding your own business, carrying the valuable crate of contraband when you are approached by some riffraff. You there. Hand over the box or you're going to get hurt. We've taken a bit of resolve damage. It appears none of these are going to hurt our standing with anyone. Or maybe all of them are. Let's get a fight on. Ah, come on. I worked hard for this. Let's see, let's do this first. We can gain adrenaline, which means this will guaranteed gain us some moxie. So we'll regen all the hit points that we're gonna take. Oh, I should have read this. Gains 5 power below a certain threshold. Below 27 health. Okay, so we need to be a little careful of that. Okay. They're buffing. Supply 1 trauma. And then I think we just go in as hard as we can since they're buffing. Okay. Moxie's gonna heal us up a bit more. Yep, and now they're in the power zone. So we need to be a little careful here. Well, we can fully defend it, so we probably will. If this high rolls, which it did, we get a nice Moxie boon. Oh. Why did they gain more power? That's interesting. We have to do 11. 6 plus 4 plus 4 can do it. But let's see. Yeah, if we apply the trauma. Oh, well, we need the high roll here. We did get it. All right, we will accept surrender. We don't need to gain a reputation. Gain back a bit of resolve. All right, so we got some battle cards here. Threshold 4, gain 3 actions. Restrained. The damage of this card cannot be increased. Oh. Activates an added effect if the damage is at or above that. So, So this card can be a 1 damage, a 2 damage, a 3 damage, or a 4 damage. So 25% of the time, this will gain us 3 actions. Alleviate 5. Recover health up to the amount you have lost during this turn. Or ability. At the start of each turn, move 1 empty bottle card from your draw pile to your discard pile. If we start generating a lot of bottles, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's give that a try. Actually, how does that upgrade? Okay, we can get it in our initial hand. Okay, yeah, let's grab that one. Get out of here before you make me angry, you lousy bandit. The old neighborhood isn't what it used to be. Okay, we're cruising. I have the goods for you. I hope you didn't run into trouble. Nothing I couldn't handle. Well, the good news is that we're stocked with lumen wine now. I'll let you buy them at cost because you're so helpful. I have to pay? What is this, the grout bog? I know better than to give you an open bar. You get paid 100 shills, gain 1 medal. We get to remove a card. So we have Barrage. So I think it's a little early to be deciding which way to go, but I think we've picked up a networker. I think getting rid of one of the bravados is still the way to go. Or we could remove a battle card. Our battle deck is already super thin. So I'm going to remove a negotiation card, and this unupgraded bully is getting removed. Sweet Marif somehow looks even more stressed than when you started the day. You can relax, pal. The deed is done. Ready your butt, because this business is about to boom. Really? And you didn't make anyone mad? Mad? What's the problem? Sweet Marif slides a crisp white card across the bar. Someone came asking for you, looking for you. They left directions. Go investigate the offer. Huh? Well, we ain't gonna get answers twiddling our eye stalks. I'll go check it out. Yeah, sure. If you come back. I mean, when you come back, I'll hook you up with a room in the back. Is there somewhere I can stock up before walking into this obvious trap? Maybe a place that sells self-defense supplies. Supplies are a bit low right now, what with the pilgrims jamming up trade, but if you need anything, just head to the party store. That place is still in business? And wait, am I going to do with party supplies? Stock up on paper hats? Like most things in the Pearl, ask to see the special reserve. Oh, I get it. Secret hats. Okay, we got two. We've seen the beach party before. We go there and we lick slime to get things. Or we can get the enfeebling ray. Enfeebling ray isn't bad. Doesn't do any damage. I don't remember what the slimes do. Let's go to the slimes first. Or let's go to the slimes, since we only get to pick one. Find a small group of disheveled people sitting around some rocks. Looks like a fun party. Hey, man. You gonna lick the goo? Excuse me? The goo. Ever since the breaching, it's been washing up on those rocks. And you lick it? Yes. But you have to pick a color first. Okay, let's see if they're the same as last time. Oh, chartreuse. Oh, I just selected it. Choose a negotiation card to upgrade. Oopsie daisies. Let's upgrade Barrage. They both do 6. I guess this one, let's go 3. All right. That was all right. Tell your friends. All right. Mistake of reading, but that's okay. And then we'll attend the mysterious meeting. You figured you found the right place when you see a luminary. You always did have a knack for escalating the drama. Huh, you're the one asking for me at the hideaway? I am. Though from what I hear, it won't be too long before you're often asked for. I figure you got about 5 minutes before the intrigue wears off and I get bored. So what do you want? I reckon I'm about 10 years late on my cult dues, but you'd have better luck wringing brine from a stone. Luminary aren't tax collectors. My name is Te Utaro, and I'm here to propose a partnership. I think we're just accepting the job. I don't think we have a lot of choices. So doing this will get me back my inheritance? That I can't guarantee, but I do know that whatever happened to you was masterminded by Vixmali. Uproot Vixmali and its fertile soil underneath. I get it. Seems like we're in business, Luminary. I was confident that would be the case. These are strange times and everyone's an opportunist. Spark Barons have set up shop near the Great Breaching. That's bold, ain't it? Pearl on the Foam isn't technically a Hessian settlement. That honor belongs to Supplicant City alone. Like it or not, Spark Barons command a sizable part of the trade network here in Havaria, and that affords them real estate wherever they choose to put it. Ha, so Hessians aren't the only ones with money. How do your bosses feel about this? Guess. While the breaching is certainly a message, nobody's certain exactly what it portends. Martyrs will be made very easily. Credence can be plucked from the sky. Please discredit the barons, make it clear to the pilgrims that they are not welcome within Hesh's pool. All right. You know, my brother Vix once said I make everything I touch unholy. So I guess I'm saying you picked the right guy for the job. I'm sure I did. Here, take this chit. It's good for one free graft. Pick something out and get it installed. So we're going to discredit them by buying up all their stock? You're going to visit Lullabies. You're going to tamper with the graft and make it look defective. Then you can go back to the shop and make a scene. And how do I get rid of the broken graft that has been installed in my skull? You're resourceful, you'll figure it out. Interesting. Okay, so we don't need to go to the party store right now, I don't think. So I guess buyer beware. You happen upon a small satchel left in the middle of the road. Having more curiosity than sense, you open it without thinking. There's a half-eaten sandwich inside. Hey, lunch. You don't need the hit points. Let's smell the sandwich. You cautiously smell the sandwich. You can't identify the meat, but it smells delicious. Guess we'll take the sandwich. You glance around for witnesses. Finding none, you slip the half sandwich into your pocket. Okay. Gain 4 health, destroy after 3 uses. Not bad. All right. We got ourselves a sandwich. You find a small group of barons with an improvised shop. Their wagon is heavy with merchandise, which the assembled crowd is picking over with all the elegance of a pack of vultures after a battle. Grafts for sale. Welcome to the traveling graft show. The finest grafts direct from the fruitful loam of the grout bog. We clean them up, test them out, and pass the savings along to you. You there, grifter. You have a look at someone who appreciates a fine graft. Let's show them our chit. I've got this. What'll you give me? Oh. This entitles the bearer to one of our finest slightly used grafts. Slightly used? Yeah. Sometimes folks get a new graft and think they can take on the world, and sometimes the world just up and takes them out. But their loss is your gain. This all sounds questionably hygienic. Yup. All right. Let's ask to see the reserve stock. You may not know this, but I'm kind of a big deal around town. If people see me using your best grafts, you'll have to hire security to hold back all the customers trying to be just like me. You could say I'm an influencer. Oh, are you now? Okay, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna gain 1 influence. Okay. We could fully defend here. What's our resolve at right now? I think putting in some damage is better than saving the one. Okay, stole name drop and blind. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay, defend up. We'll do this to get back the wide barrage, because it's pretty solid. Yes, it is pretty solid. Taking 2, though. Bewilder. Okay, so if we break this, we get a defend out of it. Strawman, we gain vulnerability from. It's already taking 1, so if we max roll on brag, it would be over. We're gonna end up taking quite a bit of damage, though. Either way, I think. So I'm just gonna defend up, I think. Take a little bit of damage, but we should be able to take this guy down right quick. Hold on, let's defend, and I think this automatically gets us where we need to go. There we go. Good. So we did the defends first because we get upgrades from them. We want more defend power. Ooh. Brag of Clarity with Destroy on it. Let's grab it to thin the deck out a little bit. I don't think we need to go any other direction. Classic Smith. Replace all Brag cards in your deck with Bully cards. Forgo. Expend a card in your hand. All other cards in your hand gain 2 damage. That's interesting. Yeah, I think that actually works for us. We have enough attacks that I think we can make that. It does sound like a solid business decision. I'll tell you what, I'll give you one of our better pieces. But you better tell people where you got it. Oh, trust me, people will find out. Let's look at the premium grafts. We have a memorization implant. At the start of each negotiation, choose a card in your hand to duplicate. We have feedback loop. Your first attack, each battle does 2x damage. Or second opinion. The next are increase the minimum damage by 2 on your attacks against targets with trauma or traumatized. Hmm. Do we have any trauma right now? Not really, except for in Smith's arsenal. Hmm. I think we can make feedback loop work pretty well. And I think it may get broken. Nice, right? My fingers are a bit tingly. That's how you can tell it's working. Now get it here to here and show that bad boy off. Okay, now you have to head back here to sabotage the graft. Someone has been following you since you left the traveling graft store. You're not half as quiet as you think you are. Neither are you, Grifter. What do you mean? Kibi might think you're an influencer, but I'm not buying it. I know you're working with the cult. Scare them off or defend ourselves? Let's scare them off. You have a big mouth. I recommend shutting it. Okay, let's do that. I was doing that mostly for the upgrade effect. This is going to do 6 damage. This does 3 to 4, but it also upgrades. I think we gotta take the big damage when we have it on offer. Before things get... Alright, so that's going to steal a few of my things. Or that's going to steal a few of my things, excuse me. Spend a card in your hand. All their cards gain 2 damage. So let's do this. Let one of the brags go. Still have 2 actions. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. We can do a boatload of damage. We're not going to be defending this turn. Alright. Oh yeah, we take 5, which is kind of nasty. Forgo seems strong though. Okay, this is the turn where we kind of have to finish this off, I think. Well, we got it there if we want it. But I think we can also get it without. Okay, we got 3 actions. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Took some damage. I liked ad hominem last time. But I think I'm going to pass on all these. I don't think any of these are doing it. Alright, I'll let you go, but I've got my eye on you. Okay. Okay, so we talked to Lullaby. Lullaby is rumored to have a voice as sweet as clover, but the Hessian chants reduce it to a watery gurgle, simply spreading the word of Hesh through the libacious camaraderie of a swill hole. Join me? We're good. We're getting pretty close to the end. Maybe we should share a drink to make them like us. It's an interesting thought. Let's roll the dice on that. Nothing like Havarian Swill. We gain Resolve, which we needed, which is good. We gain those. Those will go away eventually. Oh. Grants biofeedback. Status cards cost 1 less action. Ask Lullaby to deal with your graft. Te Utaro sent me. I have a graft that you need to deal with. Ah, you're the sacrificial lamb she was talking about, and I don't like the sound of that one bit. Oh, just a bit of gallows humor, nothing to worry about. You're just going to be stuck with a bit of dead tech in the old noggin for a while. You're going to be able to take it out after, right? Probably. You'll probably even survive the process. Shame to waste good tech, though. Anything you can do about that? Well, there is one thing, but I don't recommend it. Ask about the one thing. What's the one thing? I could temporarily disable the graft and then re-enable it again after you've done the job. That sounds way better. What's the catch? The catch is that it's going to hurt like Hesh. Hesh's indifferent embrace. I can break the graft permanently from the outside, but to do more delicate work, I'm really going to have to get in there. It'll probably do permanent damage. Maximum health by 5. How good is this? First attack, each battle deals 2x. It's pretty darn good. Maximum health, I feel like, is pretty important to Smith. It's only the first in the battle. I don't think I have an enabler. Oh, hey, Stakes. How's it going? Oh, that was a couple minutes ago. Sorry I missed it. I'm very in the zone and things have been pretty quiet tonight. 5 max health. I'm just going to destroy the graft. I don't think it's worth it. All right, just burn the damn thing out. Keeping it intact ain't worth the risk. Sounds good. Let me see your head. All right. Graft removed. Done. All right, we've got the burnt out graft. You draw 1 less card every round. Oh. Now run along. Do attend Teutaro's business grifter. When you're done with that, come back, and I can at least remove the broken bits. All right. Time to complete the grift. You return to the traveling graft show. The crowd is still there, buying up questionable grafts. Look who it is, the Pearl Zone grifter's son, Smith. Smith exclusively uses our grafts. Isn't that right, Smith? I mean, at the moment, yes. Actually, not good. The graft you sold me is busted. It really, really hurts. What kind of a shop are you running here? As you are weighing your options, Vasti emerges from the crowd. Don't believe this grifter. He's working with the cult. Pay no attention to the disgruntled grifter, folks. There's no pleasing some people. Tell you what, folks, whoever gets the grifter out of here gets a graft on the house. A few of the more desperate customers shuffle forward, weighing their options. Oh. Threaten Kibi or attack a customer. I guess we're just going to have to let Kibi dislike us then. You address the crowd. Stay back. This is between me and Kibi. You did this to me and I'm going to make you pay for it. All right. Don't believe a word he says. That's pretty good. Do we sleep it off? This is the question. Just to get it out of our hand, I think we do. Even though we're gonna take a hit. Okay, this is gonna steal a couple cards. Okay, we have Composure 5 in there, so blowing that up is pretty lucrative here. Ooh, that makes it extra. Okay, that turn worked out pretty well. Okay, taking that and a Composure 3. We drew a lot of Composure though. Ooh, it's hitting nice and hard. I think we do that. Okay, at the end of your turn, Incept 2, Intimidate, unplayable. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna expend Nepotism. And this is a giant hit. All right. We're gonna take 2, but that's not the end of the world. Kind of want to end it on this turn. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, we can afford to fully defend, I think, and wait until next turn to finish this off. We haven't become exhausted yet, so it's not all bad. Oh yeah, and this bully is large and in charge. There we go. Should have played other cards before I ended the battle. We weren't quite at exhaustion. Kibi dislikes us. Another Bewilder gets upgraded. we don't need so many of these because we're going to be picking up other cards. So destroying one of them I think is good. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. Destroy a friendly argument. Apply composure equal to its maximum resolve. Or draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Let's go with indecision. Some graphs just fail, alright? It's not my fault. The crowd murmurs disapprovingly and then starts to dissolve. Kibi hates me. It said they would dislike me. All allies gain a small amount of panic at the start of your turn. Huh. Humph. Wait, where's everyone going? You've ruined me, Grifter. And I thought we were partners. Yeah, well, that was a dumb idea. You've made a powerful enemy today. Kibi starts packing up the shop, so you leave. Okay. I guess we can't avoid it. A laborer approaches, stooped over, his eyes glued to the ground, searching. He's so fixated upon his search that he almost bumps into you. Hey, friend, watch where you're going. Oh, sorry, Grifter. Say, have you seen a sandwich laying around on the ground? Oh. Let's get a new friend. Do you mean like this sandwich? Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank Hesh. See you around, Grifter. You're not sure you fully understand what just transpired. It's a good, familiar feeling. Okay, we have another friend. Trying to build up some friends, unlike our last run. You track down Lullaby. At her home. Get this thing out of my head. It's killing me. All right. Hold on to your Ashnus. Lullaby reaches for her scalpel. Kibi bursts through the door with a backup. I knew this was a con. I'm going to teach you a lesson now, Grifter. All right, this one hates us. We might as well defend ourselves. I should have killed you before. All right. Okay, what are we working with here? Taking a lot of damage right on the first turn, it appears. Oh, they're always going to attack me. Not super cool. Okay. Play it again. Yeah, let's play it again. We can get back the health that we're gonna lose from it. I don't know if there's an advantage to playing this over and over again, but we got adrenaline eventually, and that's, I think, what I was looking for. This guy's got some hit points on him, though. Oh, we still didn't get the Moxie bump for it. Hitting the dog is not that useful, for the record. Yikes. This guy does have quite the vendetta against us. I think we just have to go full bore. Taking 7 again. It's not good. I guess we just play that. She's gonna... Oh, she's approaching Panicsville quickly, too, which is not great. Gain 1 power. We gotta do that and try and get the Moxie proc off of this thing, I think. Oh, we're just dying this turn again. And there's not a lot we can do about it. Does this even save us? Does, but... Man, Smith is proven a hard character. Yeah, there's no way we're winning this one. We only have 2 hit points, so we can't even play dropkick. Doesn't really matter. The defense doesn't do us much good. Oh, might as well... Okay, it literally won't let us. Well, that's all she wrote. Wow. All right, another failed run as Smith. Huh. Rough and tumble. Hammer down. Power and adrenaline are twice as effective. Yeah, Stakes, that was a rough one. I've been having a hard time. Like I beat the other two on our first go around, but you know, the game's got some difficulty. The thing that I'm struggling with is the reading is a lot. And I know that's like a lame excuse, but like there's a ton of reading in between the card playing. It's one of the things I really like about Slay the Spire is that like the action is a bit more consistent. You know, like it's wearing, especially because I feel like I can't really skip, like it's not easy to skip the dialogue quickly. And when I read it, I'm reading kind of the same things over and over again, but we'll give it another go.